YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm greeting you with a lot of glare today. I did push my cam down or my cell phone just to do a close-up here. I was thinking about what do I do to make it fun for me to get up in the morning and go craft. I need a project that goes on, I guess. So hopefully this one will be one that goes on for me, because this one is gonna be lengthy, and this one could be my last Christmas project. Those are two things. This third thing is I want to color, because coloring always makes me calm. So once I get into coloring, maybe I get better. You know, see my point there? And the last thing is I haven't colored a lot of the girls I ordered, you know, just for winter time and Christmas time. So yeah, I wanted to go color in my room, but then I figured I can just color with you, right? You said you don't mind if I talk here, you know, whatever I do. So let's see how that works. I don't know if I'm gonna color everything on cam or if I will be coloring some stuff on cam and some stuff not on cam. Let's just see how it goes, okay? I'll go with the flow. You can go with me if you want to. So, I have never made a pocket letter this way. Yes, it's going to be a pocket letter. Did I say that? I have no idea. But I have never done one where I just colored everything. I was thinking I have so many girls for winter. I could just color them all, put them on pretty background paper, maybe on white. I'm not sure. That's why I'm going to stamp them big enough. So maybe I want to cut them out in the size of a pocket letter card, or I want to fussy cut them. I do not know yet. But if you do pocket letters, my tip for you, cut yourself a pocket letter sized card. So every time you will know for a fact if something fits into your pocket letter. This is like my card here. I always keep it here. I have 2 or 3 of them cut. So, you know, if I lose one, I have another one. But I can always tell. So I was looking for the girls and I needed to tell if they will fit or not. And then I can always tell. Maybe that's better. You see, she would fit perfectly, so I want to do her. And there's another one I wanted to do, but let me show you. You can tell she's not gonna fit, you know. And then you can, of course, you can figure out, do you want a little bit to be cut off or not? Because she's pretty and I would like to do her, but I would have to cut off her feet, and I'm not sure yet if I want to do that or not. So I'll leave her out for now. I will just start out with other ones and try to ease into crafting. When I'm doing my projects, like the long projects, I wake up, I can't wait actually. I can't wait for the morning to come so I can go back and continue crafting. And that's something that I want back. So for the cards I have been doing, yes, when I started one, and then for the next episode and the next episode, of course, I was very excited. I wanted to go craft. But the cards, they are really short projects, and then I have to figure out what to craft next, and that's just too much work for me right now. I'm really just so bad right now with my crafting that it makes me, if I start thinking, I start overthinking. Do I need to do that? Do I need to craft that? Isn't it too late? You know, do I need the card? Do I do that? Do I do this? And it's just, I don't know, just takes all of the energy out of me. And then I get, actually, I get stuck in the non-crafting phase. So, I haven't colored in a while, right? So, I don't even know how coloring works anymore. I don't. I have to get into it again. I remember though, once I start coloring, I love it. So I hope this works again for me today. What is that? Something is on my stamp. Oh well, I'll just clean it real quick because I made it a habit to clean my stamps. And if you are not cleaning your stamps right away, it means that I'm better. I'm better than you. No, just a little while ago, I wasn't cleaning my stamps myself, you know. You always think, I'll clean it later. And then you just don't. So that's how it works. I figured out that I messed up something. I will have to look. In my organization folder for my stamps, for some reason, I have 4 girls with the same letter. So I'm not sure if I just, you know, instead of O, I wrote Q on it. I will have to check that out. But otherwise, my stamp organization is still working. And I'm thinking right now, should I stamp another one or just go with that for now? For now. Start out easy. If I stamp myself 10 girls, I'm going to feel pressure. How do we color that? I don't know. You remember I still have my organization like this? It's actually pretty cool because everything is in one spot. Everything I need is right here. And I will try. I forgot already. Truthfully, I don't remember already which colors I used. When I was coloring a lot, I knew exactly which colors I'm going to use to make it look pretty. Now, I have no clue. I have no clue. I have to decide once again what to do, you know. So let's pick something. Let's pick this one. I believe she has gloves, so that's one thing. And it would be so much better if I could see anything. But we also have cream right here. And I also need something darker, brighter, darker. You said you want to spend time with me, so that's how I color. I have no idea which colors to use. So we'll just put a couple colors next to each other, like this. And then I will figure out if that's gonna go. And if it doesn't, I will have to do it once again. Of course, I'm gonna get my Gamsel. There's still a lot of it left here. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the lid on it. Oh, so I have my... I should have cleaned them all first, maybe. That would have been better, probably, but that's fine. So if you have never done coloring with Prismacolors, I do have Prismacolors. Just for those of you who don't know. So this is what I use. They are pretty good. I haven't seen any problems with those. They were pretty good on, like price-wise on Amazon though. You know, they sell them at Michael's. And then, of course, you can use your 50% off on them, or if they go 50% off everything. And with 50% off, they still turn out to be more expensive than Amazon. Then it makes me think twice. I don't know. I don't know if people really buy those for like 70 bucks at Michael's. You tell me. You tell me. Do you do that? Because I would not do that. So, now, for me... to be able to see anything, I have to take off my glasses because I'm old. And I will just... I really don't remember how to color anymore. I really don't. But using Gamsel is actually very cool because you don't have to be an artist. All you have to do if you use Gamsel is kind of figure out the colors you want to use, and then Gamsel will allow you to blend it all. It's like cheating. It's cheating, but you still end up with, you know, something pretty, hopefully. So I'm just gonna start that. And since it's live for you, like not live, but I'm filming it, and you know me, I'm not gonna do like cuts or anything. Let me show you the number. That's the number I chose. And I'm just choosing it visually, and then I'm putting it on a piece of paper. Because the worst thing that can happen is, you know, that it doesn't work out and I have to restamp, and that doesn't really matter to me. So I chose the color, and I'm going to... I wonder if she has no socks, because it looks like she doesn't. I believe this is skin too. Like her pants are up, and that looks like skin. So I'm going to work here too. Oh, I should try my watercolors. Ooh, I should have done that too. Okay, maybe a little later. All I do is just, you know, I'm not pushing or anything. I'm just coloring a little bit. I hold my pen sidewards, my pencil, so I don't really ruin the paper. The paper is not coloring paper or anything like that. The paper is actually normal cardstock from, I don't know, either Amazon or Walmart. They are basically the same. If I find that, I will put it in the links as always, but I don't use extra paper for anything. Now I'm gonna put cream on there. And as you can see, I'm not really paying attention to anything here in the middle, because once I have my cream down, you will see. Let me work here a little bit too, so I don't have to use it twice. Once I use my Gamsol on this stuff, it's gonna be magic. Let me show you real quick. Can you see that? It's nothing. It's just a little bit of color. And now I'm going to rub. What I'm doing is I'm just rubbing from the outside to the inside. And now, let me tell you, those are not tips from somebody who knows what what she's doing. This is just what I do. It's not, you know, professional or something like that. It's really not. But it's definitely something that's fun. And you don't have to be a professional if you want to have some fun. And I'm going to show you in just a second. That's how it looks like. Now I can always get a little bit more to the middle. And if you feel that it's kind of scratching, then you can always dip it again. And it stops scratching and starts working, actually. Okay, now I remember that I didn't put any, you know, any color on her cheeks, but I want to, so she's gonna get cheeks right here. And once again, I'm not doing it in any, you know, pretty manner. I'm just choosing a spot and I'm laying some color down. So just like that. I'll pick one where I know that it was used for pink. Oh, she's gonna be pretty. Okay, let's me go around this. After you use Gamsol, that's what you get. So now if I can see any spots that I feel like, you know, are too bright or whatever, I can put a tiny bit of color on there and just use more Gamsol. And I feel it turns out good. Okay, we are back in coloring business, aren't we? Look. It's good. Isn't she good? I think it looks good. I don't need all the super shading. I love it to watch videos where people do the super shading stuff, though. It looks so pretty. It really does. Now for her hair, I found a pencil. Because my pencil broke, as you can see, but I was still using it. I found another one, though. That's good. So now, with the, there it is. See, my friend gave me a black pencil. Thank you so much. I still love it because my black pencil is the smallest thing here. And she also gave me a Prismacolor sharpener. And this thing is working really good. I was doing it with my normal one. It was nothing compared to this. Now for the, they say you should sharpen all of your pencils before you work, which I didn't do with those. But they work really better if they are sharp. Now for the hair, she doesn't have much to color. But if you color hair, I would really say you should sharpen your pencil because otherwise, you know, it's just not going to look pretty. But she doesn't have much. So here, I'm not even going to like do lots of shading, if any, because she just doesn't, she does have much hair, but it's black already. It's stamped. So that I can actually just follow the lines kind of and put a little bit of color on top. Coloring hair takes me a long time if they have more hair to color, so not too many lines like this one. This one is going to be done in 2 minutes. But other hair, it takes me a long, long time. I don't need like a brush. Would that one work? Oh, look. Because of course, when I have my pencil sharp and then I push, it takes off pieces of pencil. Are you guys still coloring? I remember when I just started out and I was showing you what I'm doing, a lot of you asked me about Gamsol and started coloring too. I think it's like a virus with the crafters. The crafters get a virus and then one of us starts and the other ones follow. And then if one of us stops, it feels like everybody stops. Or is it just my feeling? Are you guys still coloring? I know that you are still crafting. So in my Facebook group, I'm not very talkative there right now. But I see your crafts and I'm happy. I'm also very, very happy that my bestie Becky is still doing the swaps and everything. So you guys are busy, which is good. Okay, let me see. Look, I just put some color on there. And now I'm going to take the white one and I'm kind of going to push the black onto the white paper, making it grayish. I'll show you in a second. So hopefully you can see. So I did not do it here and it's white, but I did do it here and it turns kind of grayish, if it makes sense. So now I'm gonna do it here too. And now you will see the difference. Can you see that? Now that turned grayish too. So I could have picked other color like brown, but she really had from the stamping lines, she had black hair already. So it didn't make any sense to do anything else. And it really doesn't make any sense to do any shading too much, because the stamping lines basically show you where the shading is. So it's like a little bit of cheating here. I don't know, it's not cheating, it's just having more fun in less time. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying that though. I have been sleeping all day today. Yesterday at the evening, I took a sleeping pill. Excuse me. And I have been sleeping till 5 a.m. And then I was up and couldn't do nothing. And then I slept again. It's so weird. I'm trying to figure out the color. Of course, that's gonna be red, but do you guys color white? I mean, how do you guys color white? Shall we try and do some, I don't know, gray on the sides? I'm gonna just go with that. So I assume that her hat is, this part of her hat is white. So I'm just going to, wherever I believe that the shade is from, shade, shadow, shadow, shadow. I always have problems with that one. So I would say that the light is coming from here, right, onto her hat. So that's going to be the shadowy part. So I'll just put some gray right there. Like this. You see the gray? And now I'm just using Gamsol to move it a little. And I'm sorry that my hand is always there, but I don't know how else to do that. Doesn't make sense. Can you see it on cam anyways? That it's darker here and then it gets brighter over there. What is it called? French gray. Just in case you were wondering. 1069. You can also always put more color on top of your Gamsol. Works like a charm. So it's kind of grayish. I hope you can see that. Now, this one is not good. It doesn't smell like anything, but it's not good for your health if you like breathe it in all the time. Okay, and I'm just gonna use this one just because visually it looks like red to me. And here once again, I'm gonna go over the parts that I believe have a shadow, you know. I will go over those first so I know where it is. This one would stay gray too, huh? I'm not quite sure. Because the hat should be like kind of round. That's my way to try and make it round. I'll put color from two sides and then I'll just kind of move it out with my Gamsol. I don't know. It's good enough for me. Maybe when I keep doing that and I'm I get more professional, maybe I'll get better. So this part is going to be red, but it's not going to be that red. This part is going to be darker, and this part is going to be darker. You can always make it darker by pushing harder. So basically with one pencil you can make different reds. The only thing that's very different to your marker will be that, at least for me, my pencil coloring is never that bright. So the marker makes it really bright and nice and pretty. And if I do it like that, it's never that bright. I'm going to take another one. Oh, this is going to be a long project, guys, because I'm going to be coloring one girl in 10 videos. But at least I get to talk to you, right? Okay, so now I'm trying to layer some of it. I don't know, the hardest point is to actually figure out where the bright spot needs to be. And I read about it and I googled it, but I still don't know, because I don't understand nothing from art, you know, art. I don't understand the art. You see, I'm trying to get the spot right there to try and look at like round. But I feel like that's good, because I'm gonna put some, I'm thinking about putting some glittery stuff on top later. I think I'm gonna be fine. Okay, so this one goes right in there as well. And then I'll just kind of move it out of there a little bit. Okay, so we have done a lot in a video, because I'm done here. Next time, I'll better bring a story to tell you, right? How about that? You know what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Probably by the time I'm uploading this, I will have made 1 or 2 more already. So if you don't like it, comment down below if that's something you don't want to see, you know, because it takes too much time. But I like it. I like coloring. We could talk. You know what? I should go live and do a live for half an hour. Right now I'm not able to do longer times, so comment down below and let me know if you would like to have a live session, but only around half an hour, because after that I'm tired. I'm tired right now, so that's why I'm stopping too. Did you enjoy that? Isn't she cute? I think she's super cute. But that's gonna be my project now. Coloring girls, at least like 8 of them. So get ready, get your coffee. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. It kind of made me feel like I'm crafting again. If you did too, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and enjoy your day. I see you in my next video. Bye-bye.